Good afternoon. Happy Fridays from me, Nathan, and my co-founder Erik here at G3 Partners.
Good afternoon.
Welcome back to PR Pint, the weekly show where we drink a pint of beer and talk about PR. Now today we have two themes going on. You can see that this week's show is behind two ferns that we have here. We also have a Japanese theme with the beer. So Erik, what are you drinking?
I am having the Sapporo today. Before I go on, I do want to make a point. Last time we were called out on the amount of head we had on our beer.
Not enough head.
Not enough head. We've done our best to add more head. I think that we have a patented method now of heading up our beers a bit. But especially for Emra Kanik, who specifically called us out in comments on the amount of head, this should be much better for you.
So, beer's out the way. This week we're going to be talking about something that we've actually just produced for startups. We've run a session this week with a brand new service that we're offering startups. Erik, do you want to introduce what we'll be talking about today?
Sure. So we've come up with a method that allows startups to create their own PR strategy. It's step by step. It's really easy to follow. And to give you an idea of how easy it is to follow, we're going to give you an abbreviated version during PR Pint today using G3 as an example.
Excellent. So we'll get straight to it. The first thing you need to do if you're going to kick off your communications and PR strategy for your startup is identify your business goal. So at G3, what's our business goal right now?
Our business goal is to get more clients who are startups looking to go abroad.
Great. And to achieve this, who are our key stakeholders?
Well, there's the primary group, that's our customers, and that's going to be, again, startups, specifically startups in Asia, looking to go abroad. They need to have some success in their home market, some traction already, and they need to really be eyeing the global market or the regional market in Asia, not just their home market.
Great. And who influenced this group?
Right. So that's the secondary audience. That's going to be VCs and accelerators.
Perfect. And obviously we want to reach this group through the media, correct?
Right. So especially startup media like E27 and Tech in Asia.
Okay, so we've identified the business goal, we've identified the key stakeholders. Now we're going to identify what our key stakeholders think now. So what do startups in Asia think right now about PR?
They can't afford it. That's one of the big things. PR is way too expensive. And a lot of them think that it's for big corporations and Hollywood actors who can't seem to keep themselves out of trouble.
Like Mel Gibson. So what do we want our key stakeholders to think?
I'd like them to think that PR is a way of achieving their business goals, that it's something that they can do really affordably and easily, and something that they can even get started on themselves without having to hire an agency.
Sure. Good point. We're missing out on our beer here.
We're not drinking nearly enough in this PR part.
We're not. We'll have to finish up quickly. Right, so the next step is to identify issues that will prevent us from achieving our business goal and opportunities that can help us get there faster. So what are the issues that we're facing at G3?
Okay, so we'll keep it simple. One major issue is that we're still a small company. Not enough startups know about us.
And what is the most important opportunity that we could leverage?
Sure. So the biggest opportunity, I think, is that startups do actually need PR and communication support in order to achieve their business goals, but none of the existing agencies are offering that kind of support right now.
So we're pretty much the only company in Asia that you can turn to for PR only for startups at this point. Right. So how do we turn this issue that we have, this problem, into a PR and communication strategy?
Well, we need to communicate with startups through the channels that they're already listening to and that they're already visiting. And we need to give them something of value that also demonstrates our expertise. And it needs to also demonstrate that PR is something that's really useful to startups.
Okay, well that's fantastic, but how do we do this?
Right, so getting more tactical, there's several things we can do, and there's several things that we're already doing. One of them is quite obvious: make entertaining videos like this one. It is entertaining, right?
Extremely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
cheers to that.
Cheers.
The second thing that we can do is do contribution articles, for example. Write articles about startup PR that are really useful and put those into publications that startups read. Another idea would be speaking at a conference like Tech in Asia, Rise, Unbound, any of these big conferences where we can give tips on how startups can succeed using PR and actually get our message out there.
Yeah, you brought up message there. So for G3 Partners, we're a PR agency. We want to reach out to startups through channels they're already listening to. What is the message that we want to deliver?
Right. So a key message is something that's very concise, that startups can understand, or that our audience can understand easily. And I think that our message is that we're one of Asia's first startup-focused PR and communication firms that can support startups in reaching their business goals with PR and communication, and offer PR and communication at an affordable price.
Fantastic. So we will have all of these tips up on a slide at the very end of the video. And I believe that you can also find a little bit more information about what we've spoken somewhere else. I wonder where that could be.
Well, obviously on our website. Nathan is being far too obtuse. The beer must have gone to his head already. Just visit our website. We'll put the link right here so that you can find the full video workshop that we did, along with the workbook and the slides that we made. It's a very simple process. You can do it over your lunch hour and have a PR plan that you can start putting into place immediately.
And we will be holding this as a live seminar as well from time to time. So again, through the website, you can sign up. You can join the live seminar either in person here in Korea or by video. And look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah. Cheers.
Have a great weekend.
Another successful PR pint.